guys!
Guys, I am George Quincy Bourbon.
I am Divine Grace Unzo.
We are Group Valentine, presenting our project in the subject
Solid Mensuration. So let's start!
Valentine's Day. The day that is designated to celebrate our love to the special people in our lives. February is also noted as month of love and romance. It is not just celebrated by any couples, but it is also celebrated with family.
It was like a tradition that every year, Andrea and James always choose to celebrate their Valentine's Day in a cafe where they first met. They never went out on a fancy restaurant to celebrate this special day. Especially, Andrea was a very sentimental person. That is why she always chose to go this place rather than having a dinner in a fancy restaurant.
1 week before Valentine's Day, Andrea and James were having a date in a coffee project. They're talking about on how they should celebrate Valentine's Day. Andrea was planning to surprise James on Valentine's Day, but James wants to chill and be with his girlfriend all day. They've been together in 5 years, so Andrea wants to give James something that shows how much he loves her boyfriend, but there is a slight problem.
James doesn't want any surprises because he believes that spending gifts wasn't the practical thing to do anymore. Andrea was stressed on what she should buy for James. She's been thinking of a watch, but James already had one. She went to a different stores but couldn't find a perfect gift for her boyfriend. Andrea decided to go home since she couldn't find gifts for James, when suddenly she got an idea. And since James doesn't want her to spend money, and she wants something memorable for James to keep, so she decided to make an explosion box.
An explosion box is made from a sheet of cardstock that nest inside each other. When it's folded up and the lid is on top, it looks like a normal box. But when you take off the lid, the layers explode to reveal photos, notes, and other decorations. She immediately went to buy things she needs to make an explosion box. On the other hand, the reason why James doesn't want to spend on expensive things is that he's proposing to Andrea on Valentine's Day and he wants to save money for their future.
For applying one of our topics in the subject of solid mensuration, we use cube. What is a cube? Cube is one of the platonic solids and is called regular hexahedron. It is a polyhedron whose 6 faces are all squares. The properties of a cube are: first, all edges of a cube are equal in length. Second, all faces of the cube are congruent squares. We are going to use one of the formulas for cube, which is the total area. Because since we are looking on how much money would Andrea are going to spend for creating an explosion box. Let's start solving! The area of each side of a cube is s squared, and since a cube has 6 square-shaped sides, its total surface area would be 6 times s squared. Andrea measured 5 cm per sides of the cube. Next, we are going to substitute our given data to our formula. So it will be 6 times s squared to 6 times 5 squared, and since 5 squared is equal to 25, it will be 6 times 25. So the total surface area of the cube is equals to 150 centimeters squared. So for the costing, one whole cardboard, which Andrea will be used, that measures 76 times 101 centimeter is equivalent to 50 pesos in every bookstore. And since it is not enough, we need to add another half of a cardboard which measures 38 cm by 50.5 cm that costs 25 pesos. So 50 pesos from a whole cardboard plus 25 from a half is equivalent to 75 pesos.
So the explosion box costs 75 pesos, which is affordable and not too expensive. Andrea just did it with all her heart and effort for James.
So that's it. Thanks to my partner, George Quincy, and thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for watching!